Y'all, grab your popcorn because Usher might just be a certified menace in silk, and his recent O2 concert, woo, it was dripping with drama. And I'm not just talking about the music. I'm talking cherries, fingers, flirtation, and possibly a marriage heading straight for the rocks. Now, if you've ever been to an Usher concert, you already know two things are guaranteed. One, you're gonna see Usher's abs in full HD glory, and two, some lucky lady in the audience is getting serenaded like it's a private R&B fantasy. That's just tradition at this point. But this particular show, this one might have taken things a little too far because the aftermath? Yikes. Let's just say someone's vows might be shaking. So picture it. Usher is on stage, smooth vocals gliding through There Goes My Baby, looking like he just stepped out of a 2004 slow jam music video. Everything's vibing, and then he locks eyes with a woman in the crowd, a fine one. You already know what's coming, right? Usher walks over to her like he's in his own music video, and what does he do? He feeds her a cherry. Sounds simple, innocent even. But y'all, it's Usher. And he didn't just feed her a cherry. He fed her a cherry like it was an R-rated scene from a sexy suspense thriller. And that, my friends, is when things started unraveling. Allegedly, somebody's husband did not take kindly to that sensual fruit moment. Like, at all. We're talking possible walkout-level drama, whispers of relationship fallout, and rumors that Usher's own wife wasn't exactly thrilled either. So was it just a performance, or did Usher accidentally set fire to a whole marriage with a single cherry? I'll let y'all be the judge, but one thing's for sure, the O2 was steamy, and not just because of the fog machines. I'm not gonna lie, if I were the husband, I'd probably be mad as hell too. Like that whole moment, it was way too steamy, way too intimate, and the worst part? He had to just stand there and watch it all go down, because let's be real, sis looked gone, like completely swept up in the Usher experience. For a second, it was like she forgot she even had a husband. The way she was looking at Usher, woo. If he had said, "Let's go," I swear she might have followed him straight off that stage without looking back. Okay, but real talk. Do y'all think Usher's doing all this on purpose? Like for the publicity? Because at this point, the man is building a whole reputation, and not exactly a squeaky clean one. He's becoming the king of chaos in relationships, and this latest cherry incident just added more fuel to the fire. And it gets messier because word on the street, the woman's husband straight up filed for divorce after the concert. I'm not even kidding. No apology, no talk it out moment. He was out, packed it up and dipped. But here's where it really hits the drama ceiling. The tea is that she didn't even go home with her husband that night. And apparently that's what pushed him over the edge. I mean, think about it, if that's true, can you really blame the guy? Watching your wife get all up in the Usher fantasy on stage, then she doesn't even come home. That would break anybody. Now, Usher's no stranger to stirring up relationship drama. He's got a whole history of it. But this time, some folks are saying he may have taken it a step too far. Still, are we really blaming him? Or are we putting too much on the performer when the heat starts turning up? And yes, best believe Usher has spoken out about the situation, especially since it's been making waves everywhere. He actually addressed it on a podcast with none other than Keke Palmer. Remember that drama back in 2023? When she was at his show, and things got real hot between them? Yeah, that incident had the internet on fire too. So when Keke joked about him being a homewrecker, Usher didn't hesitate. He clapped back, saying, "Did I send you that dress?" and made it real clear. I just want to know that I cannot be responsible for how people choose to react to my experience as an entertainer. I'm not trying to do anything that's going to deliberately try and rock anybody's home. Woo. So is Usher just being Usher, living his R&B fantasy, or is there something deeper going on here? Either way, this cherry might have just left a whole relationship split down the middle.
You that dress?
Have you seen the Boondocks episode? Because you've been apparently accused of this for years.
Did I send you the dress? I just want to know that.
Did you
I
expect
cannot
that
be
reaction?
responsible for how people choose to react to my experience as an entertainer. I am not deliberately trying to do anything that's going to rock anybody's
This is what you
home.
call
And honestly, Usher kinda makes sense. He's an entertainer. His job is to give the people what they came for. And let's be real, we know what we're signing up for at an Usher concert. The cherries, the abs, the steamy serenades, it's part of the package deal. So really, Usher's just doing what Usher does. But now things might have taken a plot twist, because according to All Hip Hop, this whole scandal might not even be what it seems. A source reportedly said that the viral Usher moment didn't actually cause anyone to file for divorce. And get this, the woman? She's allegedly not even married. Hold up, what you mean she ain't married? Now the rumor mill is working overtime and timelines are in shambles because everyone had already run with the divorced husband storms out narrative. But you know how the internet does. Once the detectives start digging, they dig deep. And apparently, some sleuths are saying there's no husband in the picture at all. Now, whether or not that's true, who knows? But y'all already know facts don't stop the internet from spiraling. The drama's alive and well, and Usher stays at the center of it, cherries and all.
Mr. Raymond's gonna walk past here, do not move. He's gonna be just walking through.
Okay.
He wasn't even supposed to stop where we were. It was like magnetic.
Like one user brutally said, F losing your husband over a herpes-filled man you're never gonna see again. Y'all are wild for that. But then another chimed in with, celebrities at shows sometimes get risky. I don't think he was mature enough to be married in the first place. If this story is even true, you're going to an adult show. If you're not ready for some fun, maybe don't go. Agree or not, I'm curious. Do you think Usher is out here being a homewrecker? Or is he just putting on a show like he always does? I want to hear what y'all think about all this messy drama, so drop your takes in the comments.